After weeks of protests, elected officials are starting to debate what to do about police reform. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino takes a closer look now at the push by senators at the federal level.
Democrats and Republicans do agree on a number of policies, including wanting to see more training and more reliance on data. But both Blumenthal and Murphy say that the Republican plan still falls well short on accountability.
It embodies real accountability, and that is the word here.
U.S. Senators Richard Blumenthal and Chris Murphy making a push today for a Democratic package of federal police reforms. The U.S. Senate is considering two different packages as protesters continue to demand change after George Floyd was killed on May 25th by a Minneapolis police officer. Democrat and Republican proposals both want police to rely more on data for decision-making. They want increased training and incentives for body cameras, and they would make lynching a federal crime.
The Republican proposal is next to nothing. The president's executive order is worse than nothing because it creates a false sense of action.
But Democrats want to ban chokeholds and no-knock warrants. Republicans only want to limit when chokeholds can be used and for more reporting on no-knock warrants. Democrats also want to make it easier to fire officers for misconduct. Republicans favor even more training. Meantime, President Donald Trump has signed an executive order offering incentives to departments that take steps to reform themselves.
We will have reform without undermining our many great and extremely talented law enforcement officers.
But critics say the order falls well short of needed change.
There's really nothing of substance in that order that will change the reality for African Americans in this country.
Also today, state Senate Democrats shared a plan to deal with systemic racism, not just in policing, but also in housing, healthcare, and a number of other areas. But both Republicans and Democratic Governor Ned Lamont said that some of those things may need to wait until next regular session. From Hartford, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.